Okay, great, great. Okay, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome to our um, live webinar. We call it Wednesday Night Live. And we are about to change a number of lives. We have bought into the vision that we're going to be changing 1,000 families to, a six-figure income status here in Jamaica. All right. And we have an amazing lineup here tonight um, that we're going to be doing. We have some amazing testimonies, right? So I became part of Total Life Changes just over a year ago. And it's since then has been an amazing journey. I can't help but sharing it with more, as many people as possible to give them a chance to have this amazing journey that I've had as well. And so, guys, we are about to just get on and show what this live call is all about, show what Taking It Back Jamaica is all about. Our theme for this season of the year is I Want It All. And you wanted to think about, just go ahead and think about some of your dreams that you've had and you've been holding back on it, some of your goals that you've had and you've been holding back. Tonight is the night that you can learn how you can have it all. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right ahead and introduce our amazing speaker. Um, no, this person, every time I hear the story, I can definitely resonate with it because, like her husband, I am an engineer by profession. And I know that even though it's in most people as it is a good opportunity, it's a good income stream, it still is not able to meet all it's still not able to create a legacy for your family, right? And so tonight, when I'm reminding of the story where they were, we were at a point where it was very low. Started out with their engineering, they had a six-figure income, and life seemed okay. But corporate America, as you know, many jobs nowadays, they have no mercy. Okay, someone's line is on. Could you mute out all the lines, please, for now? Right? Corporate America has failed us. We have experienced it over and over. Many persons have lost their jobs. They have lost their mainstream of income. And they went to a place called broke. They were literally homeless. They had having to choose between food and a car, having to choose to do something that, make some decisions that were very hard because the finances were not there, right? Guys, it is amazing and inspiring every time I hear their story. And, as soon as they heard about Total Life Changes, which is the company I will be talking about today, they were skeptical at first because they have tried many years. They have been in the industry for over 20 years without the success that warrants significance. And so, having tried the products that you hear about, the amazing products, and they have worked, and having seen persons get to that 6 and 7 figure income in a short space of time, and even a long space of time, it is worth it. And today, ladies and gentlemen, there are $1 million earners. She has retired her husband and they're living the lifestyle that is truly inspiring. They are traveling the world, they are helping people, and they're helping us here in Jamaica to build our dreams one life at a time, to commit to that challenge of helping us to have 1,000 families earning six figures. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Pamela McCray. Miss Pamela McCray, are you on the line?
I am on the line. Can you hear me, David?
I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead and take it away.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I just want to say thank you so much for being that amazing host. Thank you for that phenomenal introduction. And Jamaica, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to this phenomenal hangout tonight. You know, I'm not sure if you jumped on here because you heard that there's a powerful movement taking place in Jamaica, and maybe you're wanting to know how you can take it all back in 2017. You see, we're excited because this is a movement that is going to change the entire world. But guess what, Jamaica? You see, it is very, 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 very new to your island, to your country. And guess what? You can make a decision tonight that you are going to be one of the families that makes six figures US dollars in 2017, and that you're not just going to change your life, but we're looking for some people who are ready to impact and change the lives of others. So I'm going to jump right into this tonight and just share with you this phenomenal company that is really bringing some amazing change around the entire world. You know, just as David mentioned, my husband and I, we started in this industry over 20 years. And I don't know if you can imagine showing up to work and never getting a paycheck, but that has been our story for the last 20 years in this industry. Maybe some of you have tried some other type of business, some other type of direct sales, in which it didn't quite go the way that you intended it to go. Well, that has been our story until about 2 years ago when we made a decision that guess what? We were going to say yes one more time and borrow the belief of our phenomenal coach, Miss Stormy Wellington, who happens to be the #1 female network marketer in the entire world as a result of her yes. Can you imagine, Jamaica, one yes turning your entire life around? Because I can tell you that so many stories have been created, and we're now over in Jamaica looking for the people who are truly wanting to bring about change. But I can tell you, we know what it feels like to struggle. You see, just as David mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, we've been that couple who's really struggled in life for a very long time. You see, we know what it feels like to file bankruptcy, not once, but twice, ladies and gentlemen. We also know what it feels like to lose some things. We know what it feels like to go through repossession. And what did it for my husband and I was we truly knew that we had to make a decision in life in order to have something more in life. You see, you never know when one decision can turn your entire life around. And that's what ended up happening for us, Jamaica. You see, I was just simply a stay-at-home mom. Maybe there's some moms watching tonight. Maybe there's some wives watching tonight. And see, I wanted to find a way to be able to help my family a little bit more, because as that stay-at-home mom, I watched my husband sacrifice. I watched him travel around the world, just as David mentioned, as that engineer. He was never home. And so I said that I knew that God had to have a better way for us. And not only that, we were living paycheck to paycheck, even as a result of it. And so I remember the very day in which we had to sell the last vehicle that we had. And that ended up doing something to me on the inside, because I used to be shy. I used to be that person that couldn't even get on a hangout like this and talk to you, to Jamaica. But then there was something that revved up on me on the inside. And that something helped me to realize that everything that I needed already existed on the inside. I just had to rise to the occasion in order to get it done. But on that day, when my husband had to sell the last vehicle that we had, you see, it was either do we eat or do we drive? That's when I realized what I had on the inside of me. Because on that day, we were so broken that I had to watch my husband literally walk home that day, because we didn't even have enough money for him to take a taxi cab home. That ended up turning into a life of renting cars for over 2 years. But not only that, you see, we had to go through some more struggle, because we stepped out on faith and we ended up moving our family to Miami, Florida, in which we wanted change. You see, we were moving from Atlanta, Georgia, and we decided, you know what, it's time for a new day. We had a plan, but guess what, Jamaica? plan didn't quite go the way that we intended it to go. But I can tell you that we are thankful for every trial and tribulation because it has made us who we are today. So don't despise those small beginnings. Don't despise those trials, because you have to know that the victory is on the other side when you make a decision to do something about it. Well, we looked up right around the holidays of 2014. Corporate America told my husband, we no longer need you after 25 years of service. So no job, no money. And by January of 2015, Jamaica, I want you to know, we found ourselves homeless with no place to live. But our phenomenal coach, Miss Stormy Wellington, she opened up her house. All 5 of us piled into our house. Imagine piling into someone else's house who's also broke. We're all trying to figure it out. Our kids were sleeping on air mattresses. Imagine hiding them in the garage during the day because you didn't want people to know that you had no home, no place to go. But I want everybody in Jamaica to write down this word. For those of you taking some notes, 3 little letters can change your entire life. Those letters are Y-E-S, the word yes. One yes turned our entire life around with a company that is now bringing change around the entire world, because that one yes ended up turning into $250,000 for our family in 7 months' time, well over $600,000 documented in US dollars in our very first year. And we're the first documented $1 million earners underneath the leadership of our phenomenal coach, Miss Stormy Wellington, and we did it in 17 months. And so Jamaica, we're looking for the next story. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this company. The name of the company is called Total Life Changes. And I just want to let you know, we don't make any medical claims. You're going to hear some testimonies. We don't make any income claims. We are simply sharing our personal story. And we want you to know that it's possible for you if it's possible for us. So it's called Total Life Changes. We have an incredible CEO and founder by the name of Mr. Jack Fallon. He started this company 17 years ago from his basement with a vision and a mission. And his mission was to provide us with high quality, all natural products that would offer us immediate results, sustain wellness, and that would give us a normal quality of life, Jamaica. You see, here's what you have here. It's a company that is not on trial. We have already proven ourselves. We have stood the test of time. So there's stability over here, Jamaica, and that's very, very important when you're looking at an opportunity. You don't want a company that's here today and gone tomorrow. Total Life Changes is already proven. But how many of you know that timing and positioning is everything? You see, Jamaica, guess what? Jamaica has made some noise. And there's some phenomenal things in which Total Life Changes is doing over in Jamaica. And guess what? You all have the opportunity to get in front of this movement that is now about to change your entire country. And so imagine you being the first ones to actually introduce these life-changing products to your friends, your family, the people that you actually work with, you being the one to pioneer Jamaica. That is the opportunity that you have here tonight. It's powerful. You see, we're not just over in Jamaica, but guess what? How many of you know some people in the Bahamas? How many of you know some people in the United Kingdom? How many of you know some people in South Africa? We are a company that's now shipping in over 150 countries around the entire world. And so you can literally sit in the comfort of your home and build a global business around the entire world. Because I'm sure that there's some people on the line today that have clicked this little mouse, right? You went on the internet, right? You're watching me from the internet right now or from your cell phone. How many of you have a social media account that you can leverage? Because you simply post in what we call it, posting for profits, and you're able to change your entire life. And not only that, we are shipping over 50 life-changing products around the entire world that's not just tapping into one industry, but 8 of the fastest growing recession-proof industries in the entire world. So let me go ahead and share with you some of my absolute favorite products. These are products that we like to call the 6 that will help you to get rich, Jamaica. And so I'm going to start off with the weight loss industry, okay? You see, this is the industry that changed my life a little over 2 years ago. And I'm going to ask all of you on here tonight, who do you know that wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. You see, whether you're someone watching tonight that wants to lose weight, remember, it's not about you. It's about what the world needs to do. You may be looking and saying, you know what, I don't need to lose a pound, but the world does. You see, the number one New Year's resolution every single year is that the world wants to lose weight. Today is February 1st, and guess what? Pretty much 99.9% of the people that started off with their goals on January 1st have already quit because their goal didn't quite go the way that they intended it to go. So the world is looking for a way. So Jamaica, imagine you having some phenomenal products in your possession in which you can now solve all of these problems. I truly believe that the person that solves the most problems in this world can create the most wealth, which is what's happening over here at Total Life Changes. So weight loss is huge. So we have our flagship product called the IASO-T. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days. It's actually not a weight loss tea, it's a detox tea. You simply drink it twice a day, like this. And guess what? The weight is going to go away. And so it's packed with 9 herbs, no stimulants, and it's going to detox your body at a cellular level. I remember when Coach Stormy handed me this pack of tea, and I looked at her and I told her 2 things. I said, 1, I am done with the industry of direct sales. And that's because I knew there was an opportunity attached and I just wasn't interested because I was tired of failing. But when she shared with me that this product would help me to lose some weight, I didn't believe her. So I kind of tossed it to the side, didn't drink it Jamaica at first. But imagine this, about 2 weeks later, Miss Wellington called me and she said, listen, give me back my pack of tea because you're not drinking it like I'm drinking it now. And so at that time, she went on to share with me that she drank it and within 24 hours, this little pack of tea sent her to the restroom. Now that may not sound huge to you, but guess what? It was huge to her because she's someone that suffered from not being able to use the restroom on a regular basis. And so she drank this tea and it had her in the restroom. She was dependent upon prescription drugs just to go to the restroom. Imagine that. There's actually an illness attached to it, but we don't make any medical claims, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And so at that time, I was going to give it back to her, but then she went on to let me know that her sister Jackie drank this little cup of tea. Can you imagine this little cup of tea changing your life? She drank it, and within 2 weeks, she was down 21 pounds. And another friend of hers drank this tea and was down 17 pounds in 2.5 weeks. So I want you to know where I was, Jamaica, okay? I was in the gym. Anybody on here like to work out? Okay, I work out. It's not so much that I enjoy being in the gym, but I love the results. So I was in the gym, and the scale was not moving. And so at that time, I said, hold on, let me drink this tea. And I'm excited, Jamaica, because I was able to drop 20 pounds in 31 days. Listen, look at me. See, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I lost the weight, and guess what? Voila, I still look great. So that is the IASO-T. That is absolutely phenomenal. That is changing lives. This is one of our weight loss products because I'm not even going to tell you about the product in which you can lose 1 to 3 pounds a day. The resolution, the solution in which so many people are dropping weight over here at Total Life Changes. Now, the next industry I'm going to talk about tonight, Jamaica, is the health and wellness industry. You see, we have a lot of different products, okay? For the person that wants to build some lean muscle, we have it. But let me talk about vitamins because that's pretty simple. There's a lot of people out there that take vitamins on a daily basis. So I want to ask you, what kind of vitamins are you taking every day? Do you take A? Do you take C? Do you take E? Because I know sometimes I run into a person that has this little pill box, you know what I'm talking about? And they end up taking all of these vitamins every day. But guess what? Only about 10 to 20% of those vitamins are actually going into your body. The rest of it is wasteful, Jamaica. It's to no avail. Your body can't even digest it. So here's what's going to happen. We have the answer. See, I told you we are the problem solvers over here at TLC. We have a liquid vitamin called the Nutriverse. You see, it's packed with 72 minerals, 19 amino acids. 1 tablespoon of this a day is like you eating 10 salads. Now, I don't know about you, Jamaica, but I don't like to eat salads like that. I eat salads every day, but not 10 of them. Who does that? Well, think about this. This is going to give your body every single thing it needs in 1 tablespoon. But because it's a liquid, 98% absorption is going to be absorbed directly into your cells. So I'm going to share a quick testimony on what this product has been able to do for my dad. You see, my dad turned 92 years old back in April. But I want to let you know where my father was about a year ago, a little over a year ago. My dad was flat on his back. Again, no medical claims. I am simply sharing his personal testimony. My dad stopped responding to us. He would not communicate with us. His health was declining. He was not doing well. He was so weak that he could not even lift a fork to feed himself. At that time, hospice called me and they said, Ms. McCray, we need to offer our services because your dad is really declining. Well, not only that, my dad had been wheelchair bound for a little over 2 years at that time. Well, I want to let you know, I decided to give him some of our NutriBurst. And I want to let you know where my dad is today. Jamaica, write that down. Fast forward on your paper. Because fast forward, my dad now is having full-blown conversations. His memory is incredible. He went from not being able to lift a fork to sipping on hot cups of coffee. On top of that, he's been able to get up out of his wheelchair, put himself into bed, and he is doing absolutely phenomenal. But back in June, I got a phone call. It was from hospice. And they said, Ms. McCray, this normally doesn't happen, but your father no longer qualifies for our services. So my dad is doing phenomenal now. This helps with mental clarity. It helps with focusing, and it's going to go directly into your cells' energy. It is absolutely amazing. So that is the NutriBurst. Now, the next product that I want to touch on tonight is absolutely amazing. How many of you are feeling a little tired right now? Maybe you worked a very long day. You see, the world is very tired, and I'm sure that there's some people over in Jamaica that feel the same way because we work hard in order to have the things that we want. And a lot of times we work hard in life and we still are struggling just to get the things that we need. Well, think about this. We tap into the energy industry. And when you go into a grocery store, and I'm not sure what they may look like over in Jamaica, but I know here in the United States, we have what we call these little 5-hour energy drinks. And they're these drinks, these energy boost drinks. I know you have them. I may not know the exact names, but think about this. You drink these drinks. They give you a high, but then you're going to completely crash because they're unhealthy for our body. Well, I want you to know we have an incredible product called the NRG, which stands for Natural Raw Energy. You see, this product is not only going to turn on the energy, but it's also going to turn off the appetite. So what's so phenomenal about the NRG is that it's also going to burn 300 to 600 calories a day. You see, this is the very same product in which a young lady, she's actually one of the leaders, she's building a team over in Jamaica, Miss Natalie Nicole Smith, she said yes to Total Life Changes as a result of this product. You see, from a very young age as a child, she was put on medication because she had difficulties focusing. She had difficulties staying on task. There's actually an illness attached to it, but I don't want to make any medical claims on here. But you can do the math. A lot of children suffer from this. And so she was on medication. And as a result of her saying yes to the NRG, I want you to know that she now was able to get rid of her medications. She not only got rid of her medications, but she said yes to Total Life Changes and got started in the business. She too was able to become a multiple 6-figure earner. She earned over 6 figures in her very first year in US dollars, Jamaica. But she was in a lot of student loan debt. She went to college and she had big dreams, big hopes, big dreams of doing some things. And she's a business owner. But she said yes because she was in a lot of student loan debt. But I want you to know, as a result of Total Life Changes, she's been able to pay off over $70,000 in student loan debt as a result of Total Life Changes. And she's announced that, guess what? This is the year in which she is going to buy her mother her very first home. So imagine that. Total Life Changes is a company that is now able to fund and our dreams that are bringing dreams into a reality. So that's our NRG tapping into the energy industry. Now, the next industry that I'm going to touch on is a lot of fun. You see, we get healthy over here at TLC Jamaica, but guess what? We also have fun. We're tapping into an industry that has never been touched by any other direct sales network marketing company. And we're excited because we are saving marriages and relationships with 2 all-natural products, the Strike Up for men and the Love for ladies. You see, both of these products are going to enhance sexual performance in the bedroom. Men, all of you men over in Jamaica, I just want you to know that the Strike Up is so you can strike up and not strike out. It is absolutely amazing. But this product is going to increase stamina for up to 24 hours. But not only that, it's all natural, so there's no negative side effects. So for up to 24 hours, you can definitely have some fun. But not only that, it helps to maintain a healthy prostate, men, which is very important. Now, before I talk about this product, I just want to let you know that this one is likened to the little blue pill, okay? Not gonna name it, but it kind of rhymes with Niagara. But imagine getting those same effects with no negative side effects because this product is all herbal. But I wanna tell you, we have a CEO and founder, Mr. Jack Fallon, who he's very interesting. He had some jokes because he ended up coming out with this new product called the Strike Up Extreme. This one already works. But this one, I understand, is extremely powerful because one of these is going to last you for 6 days. So ladies, watch out. And it is also going to have some amazing benefits just like the Strike Up. So these 2 products, absolutely amazing. And ladies, the Love. The Love is going to increase libido, moisture, mood, do some amazing things in the bedroom. And it's truly going to put the vibrancy back into the bedroom. Not only that, ladies, it helps with menstrual cramps. This product helps with the woman that may be going through menopause because it's going to balance our body. It helps to balance our pH. It will last up to 72 hours. So when you take these 2 products and you put them together, you now have what we like to call the fun pack, putting the fun back into the bedroom. So imagine, I want you to think about yourself positioning in all of these multi-billion-dollar industries. Because when you say yes to Total Life Changes, you say yes to you now partnering with all of these multi-billion-dollar industries. So that's the Strike Up and Love. And so the next product line that I'm gonna touch on tonight is the skincare line. You see, Jamaica, we have a phenomenal skincare line that's anti-aging in every aspect, a lot of different products. But I'm just gonna talk about one product tonight, which happens to be our emu oil. As you can see, we love it in our household. This bottle is very, very empty. But this is the original formula, what it used to look like, the new bottle. The emu oil, 100% emu oil we have right here at Total Life Changes. This product does some amazing things. It's going to not only help with our skin issues, so it helps with dry skin. You simply squirt it, rub it on, and it helps with dry skin, any kind of skin issue that you can think of. Not gonna name specifics, but you can Google the many benefits of it. Anything that you wanna know, emu oil, and it will tell you how it will actually help your skin. But this product also helps to regrow hair. So ladies, you know how we wear weaves and braids, and we look up and we don't have an edge line. Rub this on your edge line twice a day, and guess what? It will grow back in your edge line. And for the gentlemen, perhaps you have that little landing pad beginning to happen on the top of your head, not by choice. Guess what? It will grow that back in too. So we're excited about this product, but this is a product that actually penetrates 7 layers deep. So do you have any type of pain in your body? Neck pain, back pain, shoulder pain, any kind of pain that you could think of? Rub this product on and it's going to penetrate and help to eliminate that pain. I remember a young lady in New Orleans who shared a testimony of her having a vertebrae removed from her back. She was in a lot of pain. As a result of that, she ended up having to rely on prescription drugs, which really didn't help her. Well, we ended up trying this on her back during a meeting that we had. She came out of the bathroom, her name was Rose. She started bending over sideways, backwards, and then she went up and she looked at me and she said, "Oh my goodness, it worked." And I looked at her and I said, "Wow." And she broke down in tears, so much to the point to where we had to help her back to her seat. She went on to let us know that for the first time in over 2 years, no prescription drug helped her. She was completely pain-free as a result of this product. And it happened in a matter of minutes. You see, all of our products work. We simply sell results. And so that is the easiest thing that you can actually do in order to create a residual type of income and to create some income for your household, because the results flat out work. The emotional attachment that the products yield means that a person is going to continue to come back to you to get more product, because they will end up relying and saying, you know what, this product has really changed my life. So what I want to do at this time is bring a gentleman on the line tonight from Jamaica, who truly is going to share a testimony of what TLC has been able to do for him so far. So Tristan, I just want to check and see, are you out there so you can jump on and share with all of Jamaica what TLC has been able to do to change your life, as we are just getting started? Can you hear me?
Good night, everyone. You hear me?
We hear you. Is that Tristan?
You hearing me, right?
Yes, loud and clear.
It's so amazing to be on this call tonight, and so amazing to be a part of a company that is so awesome, a company that has changed my life. Just to give you my story, maybe 2 years when I was trying to lose weight, I did everything, as you said, I eat the vegetable, I worked out, but nothing was happening. And when my friend, the IAC, tried tea, eventually tried the ISOT because she's such a convincing person. So I tried the ISOT. In the first week, I was able to lose 6 pounds doing nothing, just drinking the tea. No, this product don't work. I'm going to drink it for another week. And the next week, I lost 6 more pounds. So I got serious. I started LT. And then in 7 weeks, I was able to lose 40 pounds just using ISOT, no workout, but just using the ISOT and eating LT. And I said, I started to take my health side. Total life changes as woke me up to realize that B pays off. I was in pound, my skin was looking better. To the instance where I had eczema, and eczema was clearing up from off my face because it would look like I was bleaching. But after drinking the iced tea, my face started clear up. But I what and then my sponsor said to me, gave a testimony about the ISOT, and that's when I realized that the ISOT clearing up my eczema. So it comes with a lot of benefits, and it's just phenomenal what one product can do. And tonight I'm feeling so empowered. I've shown ISOT to a lot of persons, and they're getting phenomenal results. So I'm so excited about this company. I'm so boots hunting to change lives. So that's what we're into. We're into life. And persons are going to look on you and want to say what you're doing, and so I get and
wow, Tristan, awesome, phenomenal testimony. 6 pounds in your first week and over 40 pounds in 7 weeks on our phenomenal ISOT product. And as you can see, and as you were able to hear for yourself, Jamaica, that this product has not only changed Tristan's life, for physically, but through the weight loss, but actually how these products were able to help his skin to improve. It's a detox tea, so it actually is going to detox your body and just cleanse you from the inside. all the way to showing up on the outside as you were able to hear him talk about his personal testimony. So Jamaica, what I want to do tonight is just go ahead and quickly share with you, okay, what do you need to do in order to become one of the 1,000 families? You see, we have a mission over in Jamaica, and that means that we're going to help 1,000 families make 6 figures US dollars. Can you imagine yourself? Have you ever thought about being completely free? Have you ever imagined being able to live the life of your dreams, to be able to do whatever you want to do on a daily basis? Maybe you're someone watching, you're like myself, and you want to be able to create and leave a legacy for your family. Perhaps you just want to be able to take a vacation with your family whenever you want to. Well, I can tell you that this is a company that is now realizing dreams. In Jamaica, it's your opportunity. So now the first thing that I want to share with you is our compensation plan and how you can actually get started over here at Total Life Changes. So I want you to write this down, 50-50-50, which stands for our phenomenal compensation plan. And as I go into it, I want you to think about all the ways that you get paid right now. Is it just one paycheck coming into your household? Because I'm sure that you have all these different bills going out. But think about this. There's not just one paycheck, but 5 powerful paychecks that's going to happen over here at TLC with what we call the #1 compensation plan in the entire world. So the first way we get paid over here is what we call our retail commission. And I asked you, Jamaica, who do you know that wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? Because every single time that someone goes to your state-of-the-art website that you'll be given for free tonight, once you get back with whoever invited you on this hangout to place your order, you're going to receive some product, right? Which is something that I'm going to talk to you about in a minute. But even before that, you're going to get a website right away. So now every time someone goes to that website and they order some of the tea or they order some of the Nutriverse, you're going to receive half of 50% commission, which is powerful. But also, once you get started, you're now going to receive some product in the mail. So every time you now mention to somebody, who do you know that wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? Imagine, Jamaica, being able to put hundreds to thousands of dollars in your pocket every single month just from hand-to-hand sales. It's incredible because we pay about $12 for 1 pack of this tea. But Jamaica, you can retail 1 pack for $20 US, all the way up to $25 US. People pay it, and it's because of the fact that the product works. 1 pack makes enough for an entire week, and it's absolutely amazing. Now, the second way that we get paid is what we call our Fast Start bonus. How many of you over in Jamaica want to make some money fast and not slow? This is one of the ways that you're actually going to get it done. It's through a Fast Start bonus. Now, as you go out and you share these products, some of the NRG, you know, some of the IASO tea, the instant IASO tea that I didn't even mention, that you just open and pour in a bottle of water and you have it instantly. So now you begin to